Hey everyone, welcome back to Edge Runners Tech, your ultimate source for the latest and greatest in tech news. We've got some electrifying updates today, let's get started. New Intel 15th Gen motherboards revealed, G-Skill's stunning new DDR5 RAM, and the latest from Nvidia and AMD. Stay tuned for all the hottest tech updates right here on Edge Runners. You don't want to miss this, let's dive in. First up, a big leak has revealed new motherboards for Intel's 15th generation processors. MSI is preparing for the Arrow Lake S processors, set to release in the fourth quarter this year. According to video cards, MSI is preparing at least 8 motherboards based on the Z890 chipset. This lineup includes high-end models like Godlike and Ace, as well as more budget-friendly options such as the Tomahawk and Pro. In addition, there are 4 models planned with the B860 chipset. All these motherboards are expected to be available by the end of 2024. Gigabyte is also making headlines with their new B650E Aorus Pro X USB 4 motherboard. Previewed by the Chinese site Benchlife, this motherboard is essentially a prototype of future 800 series boards. It includes features that will be standard in upcoming products with the X870 chipset and supports Ryzen 9000 Granite Ridge processors. Key features include a sensor panel link for displays, M2 Easy Latch Click and Plus for easy SSD installation, and PCI Easy Latch Plus for effortless GPU swaps. A standout feature is the reinforced PCI X16 slot with ultra-durable PCI armor, which can handle up to 58 kilograms of pressure. The board also includes a Wi-Fi 7 module and supports USB 4. You can catch the B650E Aorus Pro X at Computex 2024. Next, we have more details about the GeForce RTX 5090 Founders Edition PCB. Insider Kopedia 7kimi reports that the PCB will be divided into 3 separate parts to handle the increased components of the Blackwell generation. This includes the main board with the GPU and memory, an I/O board, and a separate PCIe interaction component. Nvidia has a history with multi-PCB designs, and they're taking it to the next level with the RTX 5090. Great news for console gamers. Ascendant Studios announced the release of the much-awaited Immortals of Avium update that introduces AMD FSR3 support on consoles. This is the first time that a console game supports any frame generation technology. AMD FSR3 uses a combination of super-resolution temporal upscaling technology and frame generation to deliver smoother frame rates in supported games. This technology uses optical flow technology and temporal game data such as motion vectors to generate additional high-quality frames for a higher frame rate. Previously, this technology was only available on PC. Gamers can now enjoy higher frame rates and HDR support on all platforms. Switching gears to GPUs, we have a juicy leak about the GeForce RTX 5090. According to information from the Chipel forum, the PCB of this graphics card can house up to 16 GDDR7 memory modules, totaling 32 GB of VRAM. This is a significant upgrade from the RTX 4090, which only has 12 modules. The new layout follows a 4-to-5-2-5 configuration, allowing for this increased memory capacity. Additionally, the RTX 5090 is expected to feature a 512-bit bus and data transfer speeds of 28 gigabit per second. This card is shaping up to be a true game changer for the industry. Next, let's talk about some dazzling new RAM from G-Skill. They've just launched their Trident Z5 Royal DDR5 series, specifically designed for overclockers. These new kits harken back to the previous DDR4 generation, but come with stunning gold and silver heat spreaders and customizable RGB lighting that looks like precious gems. The heat spreaders are crafted from aluminum with a galvanic coating. The fastest kit boasts an impressive 48 GB with a frequency of 8400 MHz and CL40 timings. For those needing even more, there are kits available with 96 GB capacity. All of them support Intel XMP 3.0. These RAM kits will be available for purchase starting late May. Finally, let's talk about Nvidia's bold new strategy. CEO Jensen Huang has announced that Nvidia will now release new accelerators every year, a shift from their previous 2-year cycle. This change is driven by the rapidly evolving market. Starting with Blackwell, Nvidia plans to introduce new generations annually, covering everything from AI accelerators to gaming GPUs. Huang emphasized that this accelerated pace will help Nvidia stay at the forefront of technological advancements. Following the release of H200 and Blackwell, Nvidia expects supply to exceed demand. This means more frequent updates for all Nvidia product lines, including processors, graphics accelerators, network cards, and switches. And that's all for today's Tech News Roundup. Make sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and hit that bell icon so you never miss an update. Thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you next time with more cutting-edge tech news.